Blackstone Publishing presents Trace, a Joe Gunther novel by Archer Mayer. This book is read by Tom Taylorson. Chapter 1. Jayla Robinson looked out across Albany's Lancaster Street at the three matching brownstones opposite. They were shorter than the one she was in, but more ornate, with arched first-floor entrances and windows, which made them appear classier, like squatty, pot-bellied rich men immaculately dressed in tailored suits. She'd liked them at first, as she had the whole street and the lifestyle it reflected, back when. Now she needed to escape. This house, this neighborhood, this city. Above all, this man. She switched focus to her reflection in the window's antique Ripley glass, the midnight darkness of the street blending with the black room behind her and the chocolate cast of her own skin. Somewhere between coal-black and high-yellow in the loaded vernacular of her culture. She recalled her darker-hued mother gazing at her sadly as a child, rueing that she hadn't turned out lighter. The comment had baffled Jayla then, and angered her later. She was proud of being black, and of being a woman. Her mother's clear ambivalence about the first, and implied resignation concerning the second, had fueled Jayla's rebelliousness as she passed through high school and entered college. They had also influenced some of her decisions, her hairstyle, her choice of clothing and jewelry, her music, even her name. Jayla was her own creation. Charlotte Ann was what she'd been born with. In retrospect, her life since high school had been a succession of mile markers, all leading to the contradiction that had finally put her here, in this house, at this watershed moment. Because, as with so many youthful journeys of self-discovery, especially for people with the means to choose their way, Jayla's progression had been stamped with awkward inconsistency. She had been blessed with her parents' work ethic, broad-mindedness, and, unacknowledged by her, occasional thick skin. And she had gained from their insistence on good schools, self-respect, and a regard for others. Educators both, and living embodiments of responsibility, they had been even-handed, generous, forgiving, and encouraging, which at times had driven her crazy. In part, if only that it helped explain how she'd ended up as the college dropout mistress of a scary white man with a short fuse and an inexplicably large income. Of course, even that had begun benignly enough. Jared Wiley had shown up as a guest speaker expert on lobbying at a poli-sci class and had, over the first half-year of their relationship, appeared urbane, educated, worldly, funny, and, most ironically now, kind. She stepped back into the living room, still dressed in one of the short.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?